Hello, welcome divine friends. How are you? I am Divine Goddess B6. I wanted to read for the Divine Masculine today. See where he's at and what you should know. What do you need to know about him? You guys have been not in communication for a multitude of reasons. And you might be communicating telepathically. You might not be. Well, let's see where you're at. So we have a full moon coming up this weekend. And, oh, that just slipped in my hands as I'm talking. So let's see what they are. Let's see. First is prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Wow. And then the other one is emotions are running high under the super moon. Wow. So Divine Masculine is so he's doing inner work inside because this is the new moon. You can't see what's going on, and all the stuff, all his emotions are coming up with with the new moon energy. So it looks like to me, because I think we're heading into our last eclipse of the year as well, and yeah, this new moon is gonna bring up a lot of emotions for the Divine Masculine, and realize that when I'm using the gender, I'm talking about energies, okay? Nice. So with the new moon, it's with the new moon, it's like you're kind of rehashing stuff, right? You're shedding skin. With this, with the full moon, it's like you're getting rid of things. So, and there's been a lot of changes in the air with leaving, things that we no longer need behind. So there's a conflict going on while the Divine Masculine is inside doing his work and facing, his shadows are coming up and he's getting triggered. But we'll look into that shortly with more cards to see what it has to say. But he sees the light at the end of the tunnel, though it's see that little fine rim right there? And this is in blue, and then there's like kind of purplish in the back over there. So he's going through like the turn of renewal and, speaking his, truths and being more confident and free and expressive about it. Yeah. He's getting a whole new facelift with this new full moon, it sounds like. So let's get a general to see where he's at. That's pretty much what's going to be surrounding him, vibe-wise, under this moon. And let's get to see where he's at generally. Get a couple of cards. Well, this is going to be like more of his mental state, okay? Oh, wow. Okay, firm foundation, and I just didn't know which way to go. So it was kind of going like this. And it's a number 4. And yeah, so it looks like the Divine Masculine has healed or is healing, his inner childhood wounds and, ancestral, patterns, traditional 3D patterns that no longer serve him. And he's building his whole mountain of, identity and truth to stand on. So that's what he's coming into, because this card is, he's walking through this at this time, trying to get to this place. But meanwhile, he's kind of like bewildered by his emotions that are coming up, because it's been triggered by all this healing that's been going on, right? And we can look into what he's building onto as far as foundation. But let's get another card to see where he's at in his heart space generally, as far as his energy in his heart space. He feels tired, like his sacral has been exercised, as I'm feeling kind of weak right now. I feel like I'm losing my voice. And he's like working up a plan to come through, and he's he's fighting emotions, but at this time, whereas before he was, you know, automatic reaction is fighting the emotions, he's letting it through. You know, it's going up, you know, each chakra through his spine, and, you know, and he's getting stabilized. He's getting stabilized. Isn't that great? And then so in his heart space, yeah, so it looks like he's still opting for control for some reason. We'll try to see what he wants to control in a second. Yeah, so this is number 8. It might have been that he had just left like a a soul contract. Yeah, we'll get a couple cards and see what else we can find about that. Wow, I am losing my voice. So yeah, Divine Masculine is having to come through it. Oh my gosh, as we were going, wow, yeah. So if this resonates, you might want to take this moment and send your Divine Masculine love and light. Oh my God, he's like falling down. It's like this big bowl of power. I hope you can understand me. Oh my gosh, what's going on? So there's like this big bowl of power, and instead of like, you know, going through with the charge, it's almost like going against current with his power, right? Because he's not exactly sure where to direct it, because, you know, he's kind of coming up off of emotions, and it's like, yeah, his old emotions are charging at him, and he's having to face them and confront them. Wow. Oh, I just noticed this card as well. She's in red, or he's, you know, and an androgynous figure is in red. And there's like this whole feathers like around him, you know, just been protected and divinely guided. And there's a talisman. It's like hanging on to whispers of truths from before, you know, from past situations or past lives, you know, like a genetic memory kind of thing. Yeah, we'll get a couple of cards and see what that's about. So let me get it off of this deck. You know what, let's look at what's with the firm foundations. What's causing this? Well, was there like a windfall? How did he get there? What made him go inside, and what took his foundation apart where he has to work it up? Oh, hey, wow. Yeah, so I think he's come through on the healing. Oh my goodness. So it looks like he's disconnected from somebody, and he rushed in with action to cut it. So he just left. He just took action to disconnect and nix a relationship, a connection. With whom, pray tell? Obviously not you. Or is it the viewer? Let me see. Let's see. I'll take it from here. See who that might be. You know what? I'll take it from here first. Okay. I'm losing my voice again. Yeah, he wasn't happy in whatever this connection was. It was a choice he had to make. And the divine came through and was, you know, balancing this connection. Yeah, so he got the message, or he gave this message to somebody that he didn't want to be a part of this anymore, and it was a quick message. But I feel it was a long time for him to build this message, to send it, to deliver it, because as quickly as he gave the message, as much as it affected him, because he had a pull from so down inward deep inside of him to do this, and he had to do this on the quick, because this is not something he wanted to do, and he's not used to his emotions, because he had to heal from, you know, that was his foundation, that was like his traditional role and truth, you know, that he's ever known, right? Yeah, and that's been like the energy he's been under, you know. He just takes what he does and does what he does and does what he, you know, when he pleases, you know. he kind of steals those moments for himself, you know, and is not fair to the other person. But, you know, this person didn't even see that. It's just, all he's thinking about is like what he can get out of it. So he got tired of that energy and did this in the quick. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what connection was this? This was obviously a love connection. But let's see. Oh. Yeah, your person is really, really cut it and threw it behind. Yeah, this was somebody. This was not you. This was somebody who he thought one way about when they first met, and clearly don't anymore. So for the person watching this video, your divine masculine just broke it off with somebody that they had a relationship with. All right, let's look and see what this control is about. What was the divine masculine? What's that control card about with his emotions? Is he trying to, what's this? Yeah, what's the control card? All right, so with the Knight of Wands in reverse, or actually it's kind of like partial way. So it looks like, I might get another card on that. Hold on. So he's conflicted somewhere between, he was like Prince Charming coming through, and you know, didn't stay and just left with a quickness. But it looks like he wants to leave those ways behind. It looks like here. Yeah, he's got an ego thing going. Wow. Yeah, he just left a long relationship. It looks like, yeah. It looked good to the family. It looked good on the outside, you know, and it was, I think this was the last piece, you know, your person was worried about what other people were going to think, you know, when he left this. And yeah, I feel like no one knows about it yet. This is a feeling I got. I don't know why. Yeah, because he did this on the quick, and he did this without wanting anybody to know for the time being. Because he got so tired of feeling this way. I mean, it was just flighty, and it was just insincere, and yeah. Oh, I'm losing my voice again. Let's see. Let's see who that person is. So what would the message be to the privileged lady? Who is the privileged lady? The divine masculine. Wow. Yeah, your person just came out of it and is like kind of spinny. Oh my golly. Yeah. So on the right of me, the cards flew so far. There was a change that happened. A change has happened, and it happened so fast. It was kind of like, you know, the aftermath feeling, like, you know, and just like get it done, and you know, just putting like, you know, blankets and stuff over it so you won't see where the hole is. You know, that's the feeling I have. And then let's see, what are some truths? Okay. So, wow. I love you. I want you. I couldn't let you get close to me. What? I don't get this part. I couldn't let you get close to me. Huh. What was that? What's that message to? Okay. Those messages are from your divine masculine to you. Wow. Yeah. Your person want to get this done so fast that they just had this in their minds. They didn't, that's what propelled all this action. This is all quick action cards. I mean, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, you know, the Seven of Swords is in reverse. Is like they want to get rid of this feeling, right? But these are quick action cards, and that's what they wanted to get. They want to get this done so they can get to you. Oh my golly. Wow. Wow. They're like kind of ahead of themselves, right? They're kind of tripping over the feelings, right? And this is what the control is about. It's like they have to, I mean, they just broke it off with this person having you in mind. And, you know, this is, they're feeling, they want to come towards you. And they're going to do this on the quick, but they also know they need a time of healing. They just left the situation, right? Yeah, and this is kind of loaded between all this, you know? It's like having, you know, optimism for the future. It's just like, yes, this is the positive. I am coming. I am on the way. I'm there. I'm here, you know, and they just left, you know, a relationship and, you know, Wounded Warrior, but this is like, you know, they're nowhere near ready, but they want to come towards you. Wow. That's, whoa. All right, so let's see what's holding your person back at this time. Let's see, what can we do with this? So let's use this deck. So, what's holding them back at this time? What's holding your person back at this time? I mean, they want to come towards you. I mean, everything about this, the person watching this reading right now was pretty much bait. Wow, yeah. The stash of cards just jumped on my chest, but I'm not going to look at it because there was like a whole stash of them. Wow, okay. What's holding your person back from coming further? I mean, they broke it off, or they're about to. Yeah, your person knows they need a time of healing. This is Milk and Honey. This is number 51, and it's in reverse. So it adds up to a 6. So 5 is, you know, a number of discord and conflict and challenges and worries and all that. 1's for singular. So your person had just lost, you know, went through a loss. I mean, regardless whether they're, you know, in love with time to go or not, it's, you know, it's still a loss, right? And, you know, 6s are about balance and harmony and, you know, and giving and receiving. The Milk and Honey card is, you know, the happily ever after, the, you know, the comforts, the security, you know, of being, everything that you need would be there. That's the Milk and Honey card. So your person knows they're off balance right now. So they did, in fact, or they're about to, you know, get out of this connection, you know, this with the privileged lady. They still have to go through a time of you know, after going through shell shock, right? You know, and adapting and you know, and still kind of, you gotta go through a period of healing, you know, and just put himself back together, you know, before he does anything else. And as I'm speaking, I feel my lips like kind of losing its place. I feel the excitement of the Divine Masculine I'm reading here, and they just, I mean, they want so bad to just come towards you now, you know, because it was such a step, you know, to leave this, you know, to deliver the message and to you know, put the action in it, and to leave this connection, this relationship, or they're about to. Yeah. All right, let's see. What does, you know what, let's clear the board and get some messages. Okay, let's see. Wow, he is doing some work, which is so nice to hear. Right? Because chances are you're not in communication, and you know, with everything being in energy, you kind of can't see the energy. You can only sense the energy and that sort of thing. All right. I have to put these back when I do, or it just winds up looking like a mess. Okay, so let's find out where some messages. Okay, let's get a general vibe where your divine masculine is at when it comes to his head space, his heart space, and let's see, head space, and his environment, and his heart space, and we'll ask a couple more questions and see where he's at. Okay. Let's see, where is your divine masculine at when it comes to you in his mind space? What is he thinking of when he's thinking of you? When you are in his thoughts, what's the general vibe of, oh golly, yeah, he's feeling a lot for you. Oh wow, look at this, another full moon. Yeah, this is a confirmation that, I don't know, maybe he's gonna come forward to you, because I shouldn't jump the gun like that. I'm sorry I said that. But yeah, I'm feeling his excitement. Let's see, that's patience. So divine masculine knows he needs to, control himself as before, right? The control card was here. And restrain himself, because he wants you. He wants to come towards you. He wants to come. It was the Knight of Wands. That's yeah, but it's more than right? Okay. And then there's trust. Wow, cool. And then the last card is purification. So divine masculine is going through a purification process. The base chakra, houses our like deepest, seated secrets, our childhood fears, old stuff, old fears, old things. And, he's basically getting a roto-rooter job, happening with all the stuff that he no longer, needs. That stuff that doesn't even speak to him anymore, the stuff that he doesn't feel the same way about, that he doesn't feel much about. All right, let's see. I am going to get something else. Let me get this. So let's see where divine masculine is at in his mind space for you. It's under recognition and reward. Wow, he sees you as a reward. He knows that when he finishes healing, guess where he knows where he's gonna go. He recognizes what kind of relationship this is. It's a high vibrational connection, and you're his reward. He sees that light at the end of the tunnel. He recognizes you as his divine feminine. He recognizes you as his divine counterpart. Wow, that's amazing. That's only his mind. He's only thinking that, right? Okay, this came out next, and this is his environment. Wow, this is the heart chakra, number 4. We'll pull another card and see what he has going on in his heart right now. But wow, your divine masculine is in the fields. He is in his cup. He's in touch with his emotions. He is feeling it. And, could it be his heart chakra has been open and activated. And I'm hearing unconditional love. With the purification process, wow, yeah. Unconditional love 101, getting smacked in the head here. Ooh, my ear's ringing on the left. Woohoo! Yeah, he's getting it fast. So this is like flipped out, but this was like on the bottom. I think these are just vibes he's contending with. So it's conflict and defeat. This is number 5. And then this is number 6. Oh my golly, this is succession. 6 is victory and success. And then 7 is choose wisely. So Divine Masculine is definitely going through the steps. This is natural progression. And he's doing everything right at this time. The person watching this reading right now, your person, your Divine Masculine, who I'm reading for, is in the most perfect divine timed space continuum, okay? Wow, that's so amazing. These 2 cards are in like green borders. This is more like a purple. So this is like, you know, definitely heart feel. I feel like this card is temporary. You know, he's getting over a loss. It's natural to feel conflicted and defeated, you know, but he's coming down the stairs. So whatever was ailing him or hindering him in this, you know, connection before, you know, it was a climb. It was work, because those stairs were going up. He's coming down. He's coming down now. Look what flame is drawing him back. Look what's drawing him back to call home. Okay? That's red. That was the base chakra. This is what he's been healing in order, you know, to come, you know, back to himself and, you know, align with his highest self to come to you. Wow. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. I mean, this light, I don't know if you can see, it's pink. It's like, you know, it's a strong pink. There's like, you know, shades of yellow and red in there. And orange. Oh my God, he is so well led. He is so divinely led. That's your beacon. It's been calling him home. You've been doing your work as well, it looks like, huh? Let's see. And then, yeah, victory and success. He knows what's coming, and choose wisely. So, you know, again, when I said that earlier, you know, when I was losing my voice, this would be a good time to send your Divine Masculine, you know, love and light in harmony with his energy. When you send your divine counterpart, you know, healing, love, and light, make sure it is in harmony with their energy, you know, because good energy is good energy. The thing is that, you know, this person's probably not expecting it, and they're used to a certain vibe they're already under, and it's a very vulnerable vibe right now. It's raw. I mean, they're stripped wide open. So, you know, they're highly sensitive. And so, you know, well-meaning or not, they feel something a little foreign. They're going to, you know, shirk a little. Shirk. Did you hear that new word I just made up? Shirk. Shriek and swerve. I don't know what I was thinking, but, you know, just kind of not shrug, but, you know, kind of like, you know, you jump a little, right? That's what I was getting at. So anyways, this is the choose wisely card. And, you know, if your person kind of skips this step in thought, they're going to just dump right back down to conflict and defeat and stay there. So, you know, it's like sending them love and light and, you know, as a beacon to, you know, so they can keep walking on and, you know, and make sure they stay with their thoughts, you know, with wisdom, you know, and not just, you know, like the Knight of Swords, like they did with, you know, giving that message, you know, did it so on the quick that they go somewhere where they, you know, would not serve their highest good, right? And make them dwell in a place that, you know, wouldn't let them go any further than their mind, you know? All right, let's see what let's see. I want to get a card on the heart chakra and see what your Divine Masculine has in his heart. So let's use this deck. Okay. Let's see. What's in the Divine Masculine's heart space when it comes to you? He's in his feels. What's in his heart space? Oh, he's healing chaos. I just saw in my head that with all this chaos going on, he's still holding space for you. Because look at that tornado, hurricane, what is this thing? It's a tornado. You know, what's around it, you know, is red. And this is, you know, bluish green, and, you know, with the renewal colors and the throat chakra color. You know, he's working up his truth, and he's, you know, you are the center of all this. I mean, I shouldn't say that. You and him are in the center of all this, and you've helped inspire this. You're masculine, and he, you know, this is what he's been healing from, and he's holding space for you. It's almost like, you know, because you and him are one, right? And, you know, by energy, and he's kind of like, I feel like he's, you know, holding space for you. Can you see the rest of my body? Let's pull another one. Okay. What else? Another one in the heart space. Yeah, courage. So he's kind of like that card from before. Remember when between he was like, there was a new moon card and there was the full moon card. He was kind of like, you know, kind of like going, not an obstacle course, but what do you call those things, you know, where the horses kind of jump over the, I can't remember what those things are called. But it's kind of like a tandem thing, that's what I see. So it's like, you know, he's kind of doing the chaos thing, right? He's caught in the chaos, but yet, you know, he's kind of like scrounging for courage, you know, with each swirl of trigger, you know, because he's facing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. Yeah, I just noticed this. This is another, oh my golly, I just noticed this. This is another progression. Goodness, this is number 3, recognition and reward. This is number 4, the heart chakra. This is number 5, conflict and defeat, right? And this is that line. Oh my golly. So the line of progressions goes even further down than I first observed. Your divine masculine has been working, and yeah, the birds are really singing right now. The divine has had their hand in this. You guys have been well protected through the chaos. Oh my golly, this is so beautiful. Wow. Yeah, and these cards were actually like floating around. Your divine masculine is trying to hone in a lot of his emotions right now. You know, it's almost like wanting to put a blanket on it, because, you know, his emotions are everywhere. They're riding really high, like that, you know, the first card, the full moon card, had said. So this is just, you know, he's action in reverse and freedom. So that was the eye on the prize, right? He had to break away. And, you know, this is just telling me he took action to break away. Because it's been done, right? It's not, yeah, that to me, it's done. And take it as it resonates. So if your person hasn't already, he's about to. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, so we can pull one more card for this and then see where we go. This wanted to come out, but it didn't. But it was like landing on top of my fingers. So this is a success card. Success is at his fingertips. You know, that's the next thing, right? He's going to complete this, because the next number is 8. That's the karmic lesson, right? He's fulfilled this. Oh my God. How beautiful is this? So wonderful. All right, let's get some messages, shall we? All right, let's see. So let's see. We're in the Hidden Truth Oracle from All Things Intuitive. Sorry, I don't think I mentioned the other decks I've used earlier. If you are in question, you're welcome to ask me in the comments, and I'm happy to answer, okay? All right, let's get some messages from your divine masculine about the recognition and renewal, number 3. So he's been inward, he's doing his work. What is this, a hidden message about recognition and reward? Okay, oh wow, nice. I wonder if you're happy without me. So you guys have been in separation, you guys haven't been talking, and he's wondering if you're still there. He's been so head down, right? Look at this person, head down. I mean, in humble humility state, knows what he's done wrong, knows where he's going. I mean, he recognizes he's waking up and he's doing the work. And he's wondering if you're still there because he hasn't had a chance to really check in with you, and he's still getting his stuff together. He's still getting himself together, right? All right. And then let's get, you know what? Let's get one from the shadows with the heart chakra, and then the chaos, the healing chaos, and then the courage in reverse. What's up? Okay, this just kind of flew out. I'm waiting for an apology. I am happy that it's over. Okay, wow. Yeah, nice. So either way, there's an apology on the way, either from you or him. And I mean, like I said, take it as it resonates. Either way, an apology is coming. You know, because, you know, there was all these message cards earlier, and, you know, whether they did you wrong or you did them wrong, you know, they're coming back. They're coming back to speak to you, right? They're coming back for you at some point. And they're saying, I'm happy that it's over. So yeah, your divine masculine is happy that he broke it off. I know it's not that funny, but, you know, it was more like a relief because your divine masculine took a long time to get here. I mean, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like, what? That's 5. I mean, that was a loss to him. I mean, the person is suffering loss, right? And I talked about the 5 earlier. So, yeah, because he had to fight through a lot of conflict and defeat in order to get to here. You know, where success is at his fingertips. And you're there. Okay? All right, let's see. We can get one for the conflict and defeat card. Okay, and that would be, okay, that would be under the, sorry, the in the shadows card. I don't know what to say. Yeah, your person, because I remember earlier I was losing my voice, and I feel like I was like, I couldn't get my, I mean, somewhere between the throat chakra and then my sacral chakra. Yeah, your divine masculine doesn't know what to say. He feels defeated. I mean, as much as he has the desire to return to you, you know, he's still going through, you know, a muck state. He has to, you know, he's still rising from the muck. You know, he's still making like a lotus right now, right? And that's why you don't see those beautiful petals is going to emerge very, very soon, you know, because that's the next thing coming out of the muck. Right? Look at all that. All right, let's see. How about we get some love messages from your person? Okay, we're going to go with, where's that deck at? We're going to go with messages of the oracle cards from All Things Intuitive. All right, let's get some messages, love messages from your person. Because no doubt they are having trouble speaking, and they are having a time, you know, healing, you know, and they're under, and, you know, but they're still wondering if you're there. So let's see what their higher self want to say to you. They definitely cannot in the 3D right now. All right, let's see. What is your, let's get a couple. Okay. Oh! Alright, so this first came out, which is release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So this is what your divine masculine is working on. So I pressed it and was asking for more. And then a bunch of cards just spewed at me. And then one of them was addiction. An addiction is affecting this relationship. So I'm feeling that for some of you that couple of things. Your divine masculine has left that last relationship, and they are feeling loss, and you know, they're going to their addictions to numb and just to get a little more of a footing in their mind, you know, whether that be a drink or the, you know, whatever else, you know, a bong hit, I don't know. Yeah, they're resorting to, you know, maybe possibly some old addictions, and you know, fleeting or not, that's where they're going to help ease, you know, some of this feeling of loss at this time. And what was my other thing? Second thing was that, you know, they are telling you that they're about to leave, or they left, you know, their old connection because it was toxic, and you know, maybe the person that they were with, you know, had an addictive quality or addiction, you know, either whatever roles, right? Yeah. And then this came out. Okay, so it was hanging on like this forever, and so I turned it over, and it's true love. And then the card just fell off my hand just now. Yeah, your person knows this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional, and they want to come back for you, and they've done all that releasing, right? Because they're wondering, I mean, you help inspire this. So, and then there's these cards next to me. They're just, oh wow, okay. Yeah, their thoughts are everywhere. Rejection, sorry, I just knocked out. Yeah, their thoughts are everywhere. Rejection, they're in the middle of healing. Marriage, yeah. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. So you guys he's coming back for you. He needs his time away right now. This is rejection. The rejection is actually divine protection. You know, your person is going through a lot, and, you know, they're kind of volatile and just downcast with their thoughts, you know. As much as they're going to come back to you, and they're thinking of coming back to you, they're still having to, you know, heal from loss, you know. It's the Ten of Pentacles card earlier. That's a long standing relationship, you know, no matter how loving or not loving it was, you know, that's what it looked good in the books, you know, it looked good in front of everyone, you know, the families were approving, you know, of the other kind of thing. And then there was, oh my God, and I'm yabbering, you know, bringing explanation, trying to bring healing, and in between this whole time was the Twin Flame card. You're wondering this entire time, while your divine masculine is going through all this healing. And yes, you got the true, wasn't it the true, yeah, the true love card and the Twin Flame card. Yeah, I think this is a jackpot as far as I'm concerned. Wow. Yeah, so I don't think I have anything further to say after that. Oh my golly, so there was this one card that was flipped like right next to me. As I told you, a bunch of cards flew in that last one. This is the last card. This is strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. All right, I know this is what this says, but after all this, no. This tells me your person knows the difference. Your person knows the difference, recognizes the difference between what he had and what he knows is right and what he wants. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. All right, I think I'm gonna stop here. These are the most positive cards I can ever have for your reading. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, I really hope you can help me build my channel, and you can please like or subscribe or comment under Divine Goddess V6. I'm on Etsy. I am on Instagram as well under the same name, Divine Goddess V6. Okay, and yeah. I'm so happy for you. Oh my golly, it's so cool. In the meantime, I hope you stay bright, be light, and be well, okay? So much divine, ultraviolet rays and love to you and yours. Take care, okay? Until next time.